Hey guys, Jonathan here from Aiden Fabrics. We're here to talk about pillow inserts today. So the holidays are coming up, and I'm sure that you want to refresh your pillows in your home, on your sofa, or your club chairs. So we have a few tips for you on how to choose the right pillow form. The first thing I want to talk about is quality. We're going to talk about the different types of fill that are available, and then we're going to talk about how to choose the right size. So right here, what I have is an Aiden Fabrics down blend pillow next to another pillow that we bought from a retailer. And I want to talk about those two things. So in a down pillow, you want to make sure that you start with a downproof ticking. So our pillow form has a downproof ticking that's going to prevent the quills from coming through. You know, when you sit on those pillows and the quills poke you, well, that's the downproof ticking is not quality. That's going to be poking right through. So a strong ticking is important. This pillow here is a little bit thinner, so it may have some that are going to poke through, and just one thing to consider. The blend is another thing that's important. So this pillow on my left from the other retailer is 100% feathers. So 100% duck feathers. Ours is a blend of 90% feathers and 10% down. So that down in there is going to soften it up. It's going to come back to life a lot better and keep its shape. It's also going to be softer for you when you go to put it under your arm or take a nap on that pillow and put it under your head. So you want to have at least a 5% blend. Ours is 10, even better. So a better quality pillow overall. Ours are harvested in an ethical way. It's certified ethically harvested from those waterfowl. It's also made right here in the United States of America versus the competitor pillow, which was made in China. So something to be considerate of. So the next thing you want to talk about is how to choose the right fill. So down blend or feathers versus poly. Rule of thumb is if you're using these inside, down is appropriate unless you have allergies. If you're using it outside, always a synthetic fiber like poly, never take down outside. You want to make sure also that the casing outside is not any natural fiber like cotton. It needs to be a synthetic product like a polyester or something that's going to wick the water away and prevent mold and mildew. Down will provide a more luxurious, softer pillow. Poly is going to sort of stand up and it's going to present a little bit better for that pillow fabric. So with that said, I want to go ahead and move into the poly. As you can see, this is the Aiden Fabrics pillow. This is the other retailer's pillow. It's kind of full. It's got a lot of spring to it. There are no voids inside where there are pockets. All of our pillows are made to order, so they're not shoved in a warehouse for 3 or 4 months where they're gonna be flattened and not have any life left. So this one here that I bought, I can already tell it's got some voids inside, and it's also got 100% cotton outside. So you cannot use this outside or you will get mold or mildew. So again, luxurious sort of settling pillow that can be fluffed up, spring and bounce, that's going to present the outside of that casing and the pattern nicely, but you will need to replace the poly pillow over time because that poly fill is going to settle and clump together and you'll just have to throw it away and start over, but not a big deal. How do you choose the right size, folks? So if you're going to go with a 20-inch pillow insert, you want to go 1 to 2 inches bigger. So on a 20-inch, you go 22, you want to go 24. If you're doing a lumbar or rectangular shape, and you have a 14 by 18, you'll want to use a 16 by a 20. So these are all the things that we have tips for you. If you have any questions, come see us. Oh, and by the way, we have candles.